and welcome to our series of solving HC Verma one question at a time. Today our question is, and a very good question. Today our question is two objects A and B are thrown upwards simultaneously with the same speed. The mass of A is greater than the mass of B. Suppose the air resistance, suppose the air exerts a constant and equal force of resistance on the two bodies. So basically, what we have in the options is the two bodies will reach the same height. A will go higher than B. B will go higher than A. Any of the above three may happen depending on the speed with which the objects are thrown. So this is a very interesting question because in most of the questions in physics, high school physics, we most probably and almost all the time just ignore the air resistance for some reason, for obviously simple calculation. But our dear H.C. Verma sir didn't bother, right? He said that there is equal force. Note, there is equal force, not equal acceleration. Or in this case, we can say deceleration, right? Because obviously acceleration is opposite of deceleration. So when A, let this be MA, mass of A, MB, mass of B, greater. MA is greater than MB. So what is force? Acceleration due to gravity is G, which is downward. Downward. It is equal in both of them. Their initial velocity is equal. The formula for height is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. In this case, the A would be minus G, but remember the twist. Force due to air resistance on A is equal to mass of A. Okay, force is equal in both cases, mass of A and acceleration of A. Acceleration due to air resistance of A. And it is also equal to MB AV. So you can see that the height is proportional to acceleration in positive direction. But you can see that this is decelerated also by G and by AB and AA, right? Because this will be the part that would increase the height, and if A is negative, this will be the part that would decrease. So more the A, less the height. Now AA upon AB is equal to MB upon MA, and MA is greater, so AB will be greater, and S is inversely proportional to A. In this case, we can say that inversely proportional, not exactly inversely proportional. A raised to power n, we can say, I don't know what would be the power of n. It can be equal to 1 and cannot be, but it doesn't matter in this question. So I am just writing n. We should not use our brain to the extent which we don't need in the exam, right? So AB is greater the acceleration, less the height, or we can say deceleration. So A will reach a greater height than B. This is your answer. You got your answer. Thank you for your time.